Take it quick. They're looking to take it hard here, but Tens might have the angle out towards Lost. No, he looks away for a second. He's going to get shut down. There's Bjor Lulu on the board. Both of those Sentinels coming online. Dapper going to be taken off. Will sticking to the duelist ways, and Sentinels actually on the back foot. The remaining two rotating over from A. With that spike going down, you can see a nice little retake.
Yeah, it could be sick here, spotting out a couple of players, and to be fair, there's a couple of players who are very low health right now on the BBG side, so there still is some hope for Sentinels to come through, and Zoms is starting it the right way.
Yeah, it's tough. Low health taken down now. Will to try and find something. He needs to escape from the hot hands. Both of them just one tap away, but it is going to be Will coming out on top. Nice little 3K to start things off, and here
For this.
away by the paranoia. Rarkar gonna dash on, finds the first onto Zoms. Again, this is the bonus for BBG and Tens. Looking to make it hurt, finds one through the wall. Sick gonna find another, starts mowing him down. The light shields don't matter. It's 3 for Sick and Tens to close it out. All 5 kills between 2 players.
Wanting to assist early to kind of cover mid as they feel that pressure on the B side, but Shazam hits a beautiful kill onto Will. And that's going to alleviate a little bit of that pressure as they have a great read with that bolt.
But the kills just keep getting traded right back. We're still even across the board, and Shazam taking quite a bit of damage in that position back towards that defender-sided spawn. And with that, yeah, it's actually looking like a full rotate towards A. Poach needs to get the spike down, but also needs to be careful. He's gotten no help yet.
Yeah, they're still making their way over here through Catwalk to Tree, but it looks like they'll get there. He gets behind the generator. Zoms is committed, though. A great kill onto Rarkar. Poach quick to exchange.
Able to find one. Shazam looking to spray down onto 2. Now in a 1v1. Somehow, some way, Shazam is able to net a kill. It's Poach. It's Dapper. Full HP on the Cypher. As Poach plays inside the smoke and gets to play around the clock a little bit. Has a couple of shrouded steps. And I might not be in a position just yet to find it. He sees the shoulder, finds the head, and Poach with the 3K to clutch the round. But that's going to be it as Sick backs away. Knives in hand. Ten's going to go toe-to-toe, but Poach sits him down. Rarkar still standing, but the kills go back and forth. The spike is planted. We're in a 3v3, and it's down to the last Zoms. All by himself, the first to spot the action early in the round to cause the rotate. Now needs to try and clutch things up with 75 health. And a dream. Both members playing towards the back of the side. Both members gonna peek, and BBG just have their number. The hell. Sick with the curveball, able to find a flash onto a few once more. That turret not gonna get the info. Ten's able to spray down 2. This could be the round that Sentinels needed. It's down to the last 2, make it a 2v2. As Will goes huge for another kill, looking for one through the smoke. Shazam narrowly escaping the spray through the wall. Recon bolt. Looking to get some information, and it might just do that to the players in heaven. No, it doesn't. And now you're not too sure. You might have to clear out Jenny, as the Empress is still on. The overheal is still on. One gonna drop down. Dapper waited to do just that. Shazam able to find that kill through the wall. Dapper to pick up another. Sentinels back in the win column. And you said it does, a very important round.
So huge, especially since they traded 1 for 1 and the lockdown came into play. That can kind of be a little bit scary. And
it's been working. Critical gonna queue up a Huntashiri of his own. Unfortunately, not able to find too much just yet. The ult to the back of the site, but Rarkar sniffs it out and takes them both down. B site completely open at this point. And the post plants are pretty darn good. You got one out towards B main. Sick gonna drop down to Logs, be taken out immediately. Tens going up top with the shotgun, but not able to find the kills. And it's all up to Shazam here, who's duking out inside the dark cover. Only 75 HP, make it 15, and almost 0 with another shock dart to come on through. I mean, a couple of kills might be the best that he finds. His information is given up, make it a 3rd before falling. Critical gonna find the imposter, take him down in BBG. Telegraphing a few rounds in a row over towards B. The rounds that are working, the knives gonna go wide, and Critical's gonna find the kill. Tens.
That's twice now that he's popped daggers and not found anything.
Yeah, absolutely nothing with the knives there. As the round slowly starting to slip away. BBG looking to find their 8th here. As Will finds one through the wall onto Sick. The last line of defense as Dapper comes up over towards Heaven. Shazam looking to follow. The dark cover might be exactly what he needs to get away here. Only 300 credits to his name. And I guess you're really not trying to get away, right? With that Spectre, you want to go down, but you want to do some damage while doing it. He tossed out the recon bolt. Unfortunately, he is sandwiched inside of that garden area. Will with a nice little 3K.
That team than they do now, but I couldn't have expected them to be this hot and heavy. But Tens finally responding with an op pick. This is like the first time I feel like all game long Sentinels has had an early man advantage that wasn't traded back right away.
It is finally that weapon of choice for Tens, right? That operator enhanced. The first time he's really been able to get it. Shazam there to back him up, but there it is. There's the trade. So like you said, it's that one kill that they're able to squeak away with absolutely nothing in response. The next one to follow up is going to be traded out. Sentinels still with that man advantage as the drone looks to get something cleared.
And to be fair, BBG's success rate on Ascent has also been quite good. I want to say that they've won like 9 of their last 10 or something like that, but it was against lesser opposition in comparison to the quality teams that Sentinels were beating recently. So you got to add that caveat, but they are not struggling here. But we finally see maybe a bit of a shutdown taking place. The Bucky up close from Sick finds critical, and this puts actually Rarkar all on the 1 versus 3. He's got the sight, but he doesn't have Spike. And again, he is definitely outmanned here, and time is dwindling.
And I think an upgrade as well for 6, so no longer going to have just that Bucky as the trap wire goes through. Dapper gets the information, tosses out the right click, the camera, everything. Kind of just toying with their food here at this point. Spike down on the ground. Dapper going to jump around, has a judge in hand, and a couple of left clicks will get it done. Sentinels back in the win column. Freaky. Rarkar quick to take the site. Sig trying to answer with the run it back. Able to find one. Tens gets one as well. That's the kill in mid. No longer going to have a flank in Bjor. 3v5. Hunter Shiri trying to trade it out. Hey, no better time than now to just send everything you've got. As Shazam's able to find a shock dart kill. The spike has fallen, as has this BBG squad. A flawless round in response to close out the half. And Paranoia is going to be traded out. Nano Swarm's going to be used and stuck on the side all himself. Dapper going to get caught out on the lurk, so no longer have to worry about the Cypher. But the A hit completely underway, but almost completely stuffed. Shazam and Tens, the last two standing here, and they do have that spike in hand, but Shazam not really in a position to push that one out just yet until the door closes. The 3v2, but still incredibly winnable here. No, it is not. Rarkar with the flank of his own, able to find the kill. The Lear not going to find the blind. And Shazam not able to find the kills. Right here, right now, is Rarkar looks to go aggressive up close and personal. He's going to get spotted out towards logs. Force the dash away, but Dapper will find the kill. And Tens is there on stairs, looking to close out the entire site. It's all Sentinels this time around, as Poach is able to get one back, but in a 4v2, it's looking a bit difficult here, Dust.
He's able to at least upgrade up to a Phantom off of the Spectre. He and Bjor will be paired up together here in the back halls, but Zoms has a good little angle here. They can hear the pistols being fired. They know exactly what they're up against, and honestly, saving this Phantom might be an idea here for Poach. He does seem to be backing off, trying to do just that. Now, Bjor having just the judge might look to jump in and see what havoc he can create, I guess you could say. He knows that they have to escape this side at some point, and he's going to try to, you know, get in here, see what he can do. Doesn't seem like he's really going to be given really an opportunity. And so you're probably just going to see him push in and probably just die to the spike explosion or something like that if he can't wind up getting a frag. Poach, meanwhile, losing the Phantom, not able to carry it over. And so, yeah, indeed, Bjor will jump into the darkness, step into the void, I guess you could say. But Sentinels just...
Beautiful recon bolt by Shazam. One right back to the position he was once in. Pushes through the blaze and able to trade the kill back, so they still manage to play the buddy system. Sends Tens out of the same thing. I was going to say aggressive on the side, but a bit too aggressive. Pure finds another.
Huge. Sentinels now a man behind on this attack, and around it, they seem to have a huge edge on. They caught Poach completely in awkward space. He was not expecting their timing so quick up Cat. But it doesn't matter. His teammates are recollecting their round nonetheless. Now they have a 4-on-2 right now. It's only going to get better as they just now wax the site, only losing one player. The one player Poach that got caught out of position at the beginning of the round, and that was it. They cleaned up from that point forward, Tanner. How are they doing this? It feels like that over-aggressive play style is just not working. You know, maybe he needs to pull back the reins a little bit. I'm not really sure, but that is his identity. Is the problem, and that's a great trade, but Will is going to bring it right back for BBG. Oh my goodness, the escape with the dismiss, and they have control of A lobby now and man advantage.
Rarkar was able to find a kill. The Odin gonna cut Tens down once more with the Bladestorm in hand. Critical still going to work, trying to lock down mid, finding so much damage, but Dapper able to trade back to Zoms at a pretty tough spot. Should he be able to find this one onto Poach? Looking a whole lot more doable. Unfortunately, that spike in a pretty bad spot. The drone gonna get the information, the shots to come through. Poach gonna be spotted out, but Zoms taken down. BBG to map point and Dust. It was the third time that we've seen Tens with the knives not get on.
Darts are being launched in here into the site. Now the Hunter's Furies are being exchanged. Bjor and Critical both land. What a massive blow to Sentinels that was. And it might be over now.
Down B. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's all up to 10s here in a 1v5. A Sheriff and a Marshal try and get things done. The Sheriff with his deputy by his side. That Marshal, the dash away, the shot from behind. Rarkar with the op, and BBG will grab map 1. Early B take. Sen's gonna hop on in, look to get that spike down. A couple of shock darts might deter. It is gonna find the kill, but the spike is down. So we find ourselves in a post plant, but the kills are starting to come on through, and Rarkar able to get on the board out through mid. Sick from downtown finds the dink, backs him away, and there's Dapper to back him up. Looking for the next. It's low HP as BBG against the clock, down a player. Spike halfway defused those. Will still standing strong on the Phoenix. No utility to his name. Shazam playing out towards headshot. Dapper, low HP as well. Recon bolt for the bait. Shazam for the 3K, and it was winnable. See what bodes well as the hot hands was used, so nothing really to from downtown stop that spike outside of the rifle shots. A couple still playing on the site. Will with hot hands of his own, queuing that one up, waiting for the hit. There it goes. Quite possibly clears out. Yep, it would have cleared out Zom's position. Instead, Zoms is dead towards the back of the site. The payoff here in the force. It's all coming together as Shazam, the last one standing, goes down with a shock dart from Critical. A flawless round in response. They flipped the coin, and it landed on Built by Gamers.
Just so well coordinated by BBG to, you know, gamble the force buy, lose the sight, but just have such a great 5-on-5 retake. And that, oh man, Critical, you dirty dog.
Ooh, I don't think they were expecting this type of force, though. Both Sick and Shazam on the Phantoms here in this round. Unfortunately, their player down. As Tens was taken down by Rarkar, trying to sneak in through that B site. With a bit of utility and a couple of kills away from having that run it back online. These could be the two right in front. Obviously, unbeknownst to him, we see these alt orbs right in front of him.
Great paranoia from Poach, just countering the paranoia of their opponent so they can't really come in and punish Poach being stuck in his corner position. He'll even smoke for coverage as well. And BBG are absorbing this pressure just fine. They had the 4-on-3. They didn't lose anyone there. They're still stopping Sick from making progress on this ace, but now they have Rarkar on the flank.
And I don't know if he was spotted out there. He is playing a bit safer. Sick taking quite a bit of damage. Forced to use the hot hand. Shazam is able to find one with the Sheriff in hand, and I possibly toss that weapon on over to the teammate, the Phantom that he had before. Rarkar knocked down to 2 HP, but Sick unable to find the kill. The blades are also now online.
If he could have stopped Rarkar, there was actually still hope for Sentinels in this round, but now it seems so unlikely with so little time. But Zoms, what a huge double kill from him. He's opened the door back wide open. It's Omen v Omen for the round.
And this spike, just enough time to get it planted. Poach. New IGL for this BBG squad. Zom's gonna back away. 2 HP. He gets taken down. A round that Sentinels tried to steal back, but Built by Gamers still able to pick it up. And now, Dust, we get to see what does that do to the economy. 9 players dead here.
Will still keeping tabs on B from the link, but he's not overcommitted. He's gonna be able to back off if he needs to help play for the retake. Oh, never mind. Dapper hits a blinder there. That is going to be spiked down, and Shazam has control of the link. That's so huge.
Paranoia gonna go wide. Doesn't find Shazam. It does hit Zoms, but it doesn't matter. Poach to fall no matter what, and BBG now on the back foot. Playing against the clock as a spike planted for this A-Link area. Zom's gonna get dinked through the wall. The Phantom not have to take him down, but the knives are the Blade Storm starting to pay off here for Rarkars. It looks to push through a cloud burst of his own. Hunter Fury gonna try and deny things for a moment. Dapper just trying to sneak away. And by as much time, he hops up and he's taken down. Rarkar might have the time, might have the space. The Hunter Fury coming from mid here as Shazam pushes on up the dagger, or not the dagger, excuse me, the recon bolt. Might just buy enough time. It's halfway through the smoke. They go, and Sentinel, some way, somehow, make something out of nothing.
Advantage on what's going to be a C retake. So BBG minding their P's and Q's and playing this out as well as you could hope for so far. Can they capitalize now, though?
Oh my goodness, critical with the shock darts. The kill's gonna be traded right back though as Poach gets on the board for a second through the smoke. Tens will fall. If you blink, you missed it, folks. That round came and went.
Give up B and just guard the garage position and long C. And nothing is really tipping them to rotate just yet. So this could be a problem. Even that can doesn't really tell them much. That does.
No. Yeah, nice paranoia. Poach actually going to find the first on to Tens, though. That run it back, still looking to get value. Instead, it's Dapper. Will use one of his own, and they just run down the body. Sentinels find 3 quick kills on this site, traded for 1. And in a 2v4 retake, I mean, you're probably looking at another save here, Dust.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, he spots a lot with that drone, and Bjor tries to come in, but he gets caught by the cam. Critical, nice little shock dart there. Gets what he turns it back into a 2-on-3, and again, there is the neural theft in play for Bjor. If he gets that kill, maybe they actually can do it. Critical comes in as well. It's only 1 left. It's sick.
It does have some utility. Blaze Wall, Curveball, Hot Hands, all available. Flash comes through. Bjor trying to find the spray down. There goes the Hot Hands, the kill to come through. And do they have the time and the angle? Yes, they do. We are knotted up at 4s. Back and forth we go.
You know, 2-on-2 situation to take that one through, and man, that was impressive. And now look at Critical's drone getting so much intel at middle. It's gonna be a C take though.
And well, there's the spike. Imposter down through the smoke of the cyber cage. Will's able to grab one. Critical back to the drawing board, finding kills on his counterparts. Cypher v Cypher, Sova v Sova in this round, and Tens trying to do anything he can with the close angles. Shot through the box. The operator, unfortunately, not going to find too much, and they have to find a way as... I mean, they're just going to nest egg right on top of Mama Bird on this C site.
I love the discipline. They are not facing Sentinels in any type of unnecessary angles, right? They have the spike down, they have a cam set up, they have crossfires established, and they are not looking to overextend. They're looking to ride this one out. Rocker on that flank. Misses the shot, but I mean, who cares? Critical is just mowing him down, gets the hat trick on the round, and I mean, I guess, you know...
Hands of sick, but I think it just heard a Sheriff shot. Tens might also be on that Sheriff. Markar looks away at the wrong time. That's operator down. Now Tens could look to pick that one up should he leap onto the site. As Sick finds another, looking to tie us up once more. The Sheriff starting to come online, and Will now needs to hold it down through the smoke. He'll go. The neural theft gonna give out the information. I don't want to count him out, but Dust, it is looking pretty difficult in a 2v5.
I do think Sentinels may have wrapped the bow on this one, particularly with that neural theft. It's kind of the insurance policy to get that final bit of information. They had such a clean take, just getting that operator down on B, being able to just run everything according to planned on this round for Sentinels, only losing 1 player along the way. Poach only man standing, and we've seen some clutches, but this... Okay, come on now.
Poach able to find 2. Paranoia might find the 30. Does do just that. Now in a 1v1. Needs to find Zombs, and he is very healthy and rearing to do so. Looking to clutch to the back of the site. Playing the ring around the Rosie, and a 4K for Poach to clutch it up for a 2-round lead.
I don't get it, Tanner. How does this keep happening? It just seems inconceivable.
And another read over towards C. We're going to find that kill onto Tens, and the Hunter's Fury's going to be traded out. Sick gets one back, as does Zombs. They're trying to right their wrongs for the last round, but even with the disadvantage, you cannot count out this Built by Gamers roster. The spike down on the ground. Poach going back to his killing ways. 6 out of the last 10 in the last few rounds. Now Shazam with 30 HP has to become an absolute madman. Only 3 rounds in the magazine. Make it 7 out of 10. Members of Sentinels going down, falling to the hands of Poach.
BBG definitely have impact on their mentality, I feel like, as far as the type of calls they'd like to make. I mean, look at this. That's like a desperation play, but Ten's able to make the trade.
But right back to it. It's the buddy system. Will and Bjorn going to get on the board. The spike going to fall, and again, it's just the nest egg. You get to just sit right on top of the spike. Now Shazam looking to go to work, and is now the last one standing. Sick spotted out, sniffed out on the flank. A 1v3 in the last round of the half. Curveball, recon, bolt, everything except for the kitchen sink for Will to net the last kill. 8-4 at the half. This is exactly where we found ourselves.
Great job stalling this attack and forcing them to divert.
And Will forced to use his own there. As Bjor spots out Zomb's back of the head, the shots will land. Try to trade it back and forth. The shotgun go out from Shazam. Ghost v Ghost, and Bjor comes out on top. And Sentinels are starting to fall apart. Sick, the last one standing, and sure, had a pretty good hot hands earlier, but now needs to find 4 kills on top of it, and he's not able to do it. Will will grab another. BBG will grab another, and surely they will punch their ticket to double digits.
There's so much. That was kind of crazy to pull that out now. But here comes to run it back.
Ooh. Heaps of information, though. Paranoia to slow things down. Curveball. Will goes to the back of the site and cuts down 2, but Tens is there to battle right back, trying to escape away. But again, the buddy system online for BBG means we find ourselves in a 2v2. The spike going down, Sick on the flank once more, and this one not going to get sniffed down. Poach able to sneak away. The shots go wide, and Poach sets him down. Dapper comes out of heaven. Will with the 3K, and Sentinels completely fumble the round. Match point, but Poach on the board first. Now running out of time. They're going to split the uprights. No, Shazam finds it on a critical again. That's a huge kill to have as 10. He's going to go up top, but he gets sat down again. Fortunately, Sick able to back him up. Yor will do just the same, and it's all down to the last, a 1v1. The Cyphers, the Judge, and Dapper will find the round win to keep Sentinels hanging on.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself a look, buddy, because that was impressive from Dapper. Right when it looked like the door was being slammed in the face of Sentinels.
And it will be a full buy, I believe. Rifles across the board. Op shot from 10's going to net the first kill, but traded right back, and Bjor is there to sit the operator down. Critical to Hunter's Fury. Bjor to find another. There's the neural theft for the information, but Sick to run it back. The flank, the information with the spike planted. It will be sent back from whence it came, and Critical still alive and kicking. Rarkar looking to go on the aggressive. 30 HP in a dream. Will be sat down. 2v2 once more. Dapper no longer alive to clutch this time around, as Built by Gamers look to push this one to match point.
Yeah, no alts. It all comes down to aim and teamwork. That's a great paranoia.
Enemy remaining.
Maybe no time, though. Critical able to find the first kill. Completely void of the paranoia. Zombs looking to get on the side. Has to find 2 kills. Not able to do that. BBG 12-5 and 1 round away. Down BBG. They get to play the retake. They're down a player. Health bars are low. Will looking to spray through the smoke, taking some damage in response. Bjor on the flank finds one. The defuse now being stuck by Shazam. No, he's forced to hop off. The kills will come through, and there it is. BBG first across the finish line. We'll see him in the closed qualifiers, and they dethrone the NA Kings.
Not only did they dethrone them, bro, they absolutely blasted them. Wasn't it both maps 13-5 in favor of BBG? They barely even allowed the Kings double digits across 2 maps.